just ask, obviously these kind of games are always interesting. What did you kind of like and maybe not like about today for you guys?
You know, it's a feel-out situation for us with so many new players and really no chemistry to build on.
Yeah.
You know, it really hurt having Lately and Jake Stevens out of the lineup. Those two guys, obviously, they would carry big minutes for us. And Jake came up ill middle of the afternoon, and you know, Lades has been out here the last couple of weeks, and you know, we're a young team to begin with. So you take those two guys out, and you're jockeying around. You got your power play set, you got penalty kill set, you got your pairing set, and then you know, you find out 5 minutes before you go out for warm-ups that you're missing a key component to everything, and you're redrawing everything up. Guys haven't skated with each other, and that's kind of what happened tonight. You know, there was some. I liked Bo Hansen's game. I thought Holberg played really well. Art Bray did a pretty good job in the net for us, and then, you know, as I looked up and down the lineup, you know, I thought that Michael Eder played well. Ryan Garvey played well. Caden Pickering. But you know, it's just not enough guys going in order to beat anybody, and not only in exhibition but in the league. And you know, it's a good eye opener for some of the new guys. They look like they were not quite used to the pace, and you know, it's a fast game, and you know, it's highly competitive. So
yeah, I was going to about the offensive too. Like, you know, is it too early to kind of wonder if you're going to have struggled, you know, to score goals in games normally? Is this just, you know, I mean, like just based on this one game, or was that something that's still maybe a little bit of concern? Like,
man, we had some unbelievable chances early on. You know, Dylan Wolf hit the pipe. We were standing all alone with a puck on our stick and put it in his belly probably 3 or 4 times in the first period. That changes the whole complexion and confidence level and everything else when you start to put those pucks home. You know, their kid that played the first 2 periods did a real good job. And then, you know, we were pressing at the tail end. Our guys indicated they thought the puck went over the line. But we gave up way too many chances. And, you know, as I said, you know, we dressed AD today, or planned on dressing AD, and then, you know, 2 guys that weren't expected to even play were out there. So.
I guess the last thing I should ask you is, you know, how big is it though when you can get one of your freshmen to get a goal in a game like this for confidence for him? I mean, he's obviously a big guy, tall, height-wise, but you know, what does that do for his game?
I'm not even sure who scored.
Well, number 27, your big, tall giant.
Oh, yeah, he's a sophomore.
Oh, I thought he was a freshman.
No, Keenan Suthers.
Okay.
You know, we got some work to do to put the puck home, and you know, for him to score. Hopefully that bolsters his confidence, because you know, he's a big body, he's got a long reach, and you would expect a guy like that to be able to tap a few in behind the goaltender with that kind of reach.
I think the goal you scored, what kind of happened on that play? What did you see on that?
Near the end of the game, we finally got in zone on the power play. Cade Gleekle made a nice play out of the corner, just put it on net, and I got a good bounce and had good body position in front, and just was able to backhand it in. So.
Even though it doesn't count as stats for the season, it's exhibition, what can I do for like your confidence and sort of goal?
Yeah, absolutely. To see the puck go in the back of the net, it's, you know, there's not much of a confidence booster like that. So to get a bounce like that, even though it is a 3-1 game, it does help individually, but also as a team, you know, not getting shut out, and seeing that we can score in certain situations. So going into Maine, we know that we can put the puck in the back of the net, and we just need to continue on doing that.
Yeah, I was going to say, what kind of the move the longer the game went? You guys were still ready for that first goal. I know that's been a concern, look at stats and stuff.
Yeah, it was. We kind of just didn't really think about it. Kept our mind on the next shift, and you know, when you start thinking about scoring, that's when you get frustrated, and it doesn't happen. So we just did the little things, kept putting the pucks behind them, and finally got an opportunity to capitalize.
I guess the last thing is these games sometimes with the Canadian colleges can kind of be chippy sometimes. You ever sense that there's a little extra for some reason? It's almost like playing a rival team in some reason.
Yeah, I think they come in here and being a Division I school, they want to bring it to us and show that they're competitive. And I mean, we've seen that last year and this year. They're great teams. They're older guys who have played at a high level, and you can't take them lightly. And you know, they prove that they can play with our style of game, and they did it. And we just, it's not that we took them lightly, but we just got to come out and compete like it's a regular college game.
Yeah, obviously the exhibition games can be kind of strange at times. What did you kind of like and maybe not like about your guys' game tonight?
We came out a little slow, I thought. It's rusty. It's the first game for a lot of those guys. We're a young team here. And I just thought, we got some of that rust off. We started to really come together there after those first couple minutes. But it's exhibition game. I thought we worked hard, but sometimes not smart. I just thought we can come together better and keep working for the future.
It did look like you treated it like a regular game as far as you had Arthur in there the whole time. But with all the people that played on both pairings and forward lines, how hard is it to get in rhythm when you're playing maybe two or the extra guys are on the ice before you get back out there? Kind of thing?
Yeah, it's tough sometimes to get in the rhythm, but we got Maine next weekend. We're gonna have a regular lineup there, and I think the guys will get in rhythms and we'll get going then.
What did you like about your guys playing on the defensive side of things tonight?
The defensive side and kind of all around. We competed the whole night. We really worked hard. I thought the whole time the guys, the guys did well. I thought there we just didn't get some bounces we wanted, and I think that'll change in the coming weeks.
And the one funny thing on the defensive side is you guys are all sophomores or freshmen. Is it kind of weird already, the veteran on the team, and you're only in your second year?
It is a little bit. We got some big classes in our freshmen and sophomores, but we're coming together. Like I've been saying, it's just we're working for something bigger than what we're doing.
What did you kind of like that you saw from your team tonight?
It's almost a playoff type atmosphere with a lot of chippy play and special teams, and I think overall our game is good, especially our penalty killing. We got a lot of penalties to kill. A bit disappointed of sometimes our 5-on-5 play not being able to carry the play in their zone long enough, but all in all, a lot of positives tonight.
I noticed whenever any of these games happen, it seems like there's always a little extracurricular stuff. Sometimes too. Is there a little chip on your shoulder, do the Canadian kids come down here wanting to beat these kids because they play Division I kind of thing?
Yeah, I think it's the third year now that we've been playing these games. And honestly, I think this was the most edge. We're a pretty fast team. We keep it clean normally, but a couple of our guys got on the wrong side of their emotions tonight. So definitely something we mentioned after the game. It's not our type of hockey. So. But we like the pace of play here, and this type of hockey, so it's great preparation for us.
So the game that you scored, what kind of happened on that play? Look like you were able to get a steal, and then kind of a little breakaway there?
I got kind of lucky because I think the guy lost his edge, the D-man, and I was just lucky enough to be right there, so I poked it and went on the half breakaway, and just got it through the leg, so yeah, it was a good goal.
When those kind of things happen, do you have much time to think about how you want to shoot it, or are you just trying to get some kind of shot off?
I really didn't have that much time because at first I thought I was on a breakaway. Then I realized the guy was right there, so I just tried it as quick as I could, and it went through his leg. So.
And obviously you assisted on the second goal too. What did that do for your team to get the 2-goal lead in this building?
It was really nice. I think we needed it at that point in the game. It was really important, and it happened to be the game-winning goal. So I think it was really good that we got that second goal right there.